everybody, Torgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Skyfactory 3. I have been very busy for 2 days straight, and then I actually took the day off yesterday on this series. Guys, I almost got a little bit burned out with chickens and also the need for redstone. I really want to fix that today. I'll explain to you very soon why I needed so much redstone. And how I got it. So anyways, I want to get started here real quick. I want to make one of these magnificent magnifying monocles from the Super Circuit Maker mod. And I'm going to put that into my regular slot here. I actually got this helmet from the mob farm, because what this allows me to do when I press C, you zoom in a little bit. Okay, and this is for one purpose only. Oh yeah, and I need to make 2 name tags real quick. I wanted to see if you guys let me know. I had 2 name tags, so that's perfect. You guys told me that if I make name tags and name the sieves, that it will show my skin. So I want to try that out, because I changed our setup over here a little bit. Because I need so much redstone, okay? Yeah, we got 17. Okay, so that's just about 10 to 15 minutes, so that is pretty good right now, the redstone output. But how I did it is, I made another one of these cobblestone generators, and I pumped the cobble over here to get hammered into gravel. The gravel goes here, hammered into sand, and then I hammer the sand into dust, which then round robins between these 2 sieves. You guys see, it can keep up with both of them, because I got hammers in each one of them now. I was doing so much manual sifting of dust to get all the redstone, and I finally tore it all down, and there's the rest of the nets, and the other sieves are right there. Okay, I got tired of doing it by hand, guys, so I automated this over here between episodes, and there's some other meshes over here in case I need them. But overall, I think this is just super slow. It's really not very fast. We would have to upscale this a lot. Okay, I'm talking 4 sieves for dust, 4 for gravel, and so on. Because don't forget that, for example, when we do it like this, we don't get any copper. We don't get any silver, I think. Yeah, we don't get any lapis. We don't get any diamonds. We don't get any emeralds. We don't get any many things, right? So you would need a ton of these setups. So I want to check out that mystical crops thingy mod today. I want to take a look at it, and just, I know you guys are saying that it's really efficient and so on, but you know, until I test it myself, I can't really tell. Is there? Okay, but this is going, and let's try these name tags out here real quick. So I'm guessing just right click. Yes! There's me! Oh yeah! Thank you so much for that tip. That is awesome. Look at me go. Look at me go. So check it out. I got more over here. I got some compressed gravel that I didn't finish off. So 54 and 29 more compressed dust. This is how I got diamonds, and this is how I got the redstone here. When you check it on usage, this here has the best chance of giving you diamonds. And again, I just did compressed on this one here. I know it's a little bit of waste, but it just works out still pretty good. I'm apparently in this update, I just updated a few hours ago to 3.06, and in the changelog it said that fixed the exploding items. Okay, so now I would probably not do the compressed one anymore, the heavy one, but the regular ones. But it was just, you know, a pain in the butt, the items flying everywhere. But anyway, so let's leave this be for a minute. Let me show you a few chicken things here. Oh, by the way, this is how I've been making my leather. I just hang cooked chicken on these racks, and I've been getting some leather because I needed to make 2 books for the chunk loader here. And I put a chunk loader in the nether, because when I was AFK in the nether, nothing over here worked. And when I'm AFK over here, or I'm just working here, you know, the nether isn't loaded. Nothing could spawn over there. Now, on a good note here, let me show you this real quick. 977, 976. Alright, so I can use these 2 right here just for show and tell. I can now put these eggs. I did not change anything on the setup, but check it out. This is empty, and now when you shoot out these eggs, they actually get broken, so they fixed that. they don't get sucked up anymore. So you get chickens to spawn, and then I can get my food from there. I'm actually down to 26. I need to get me some chickens. Oh yes, I added these over here. We're starting to get a ton of stuff now because I have coal, yellow, iron, log, and gold chickens at 10, 10, 10. Okay, I have 4 gold chickens in here, 5 iron, 2 coal. And then over here I just have 1 log and 1 yellow, just in case I need them for breeding something else. And this update destroyed my red and my sand chickens. They were gone. I don't know what happened to them, but I almost had them at 10, 10, 10 each. And now I had to start over with the sand chickens. So I'm just barely starting breeding those again, because I need red plus sand to make a redstone chicken. And just something to let you know, guys, each one of these hatchery nests, I needed to break and place back down. I was not able to put any eggs into them until I did that. You saw the animation. The chicken stayed in my, the egg stayed in my bar, but it didn't place it. So if you update to 306 and you know what's happening, just break these nests and place them back down. That fixed it. And check it out. I am getting a ton of stuff now. Also, this update, you guys see there's a few nuggets in here. Before the updates, the gold chickens only gave you nuggets. Now they actually give us ingots. So that is really nice. Now I don't have any more gold or iron shortage, which is really nice. And let me just put all of this away. And the logs need to go over there. Okay. Sweet. So, that was the update on the chickens. I haven't done anything with it today anymore because I'm just really tired of the chickens right now. Is this full? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to upgrade this here. I have one more. Cool. And what are we gonna do? How does this work again? I think it is sticks and iron, right? Yes, alright. So let's get 4 sticks and 4 iron. And this is not all the iron that I have over there, guys. I've also been processing all the output and so on that I got over here. I've been doing a lot of cleaning up today, you know, trying to prepare for this episode and so on. Let's go ahead and upgrade this drawer. So that's really nice having, I mean, look at this, 21 stacks of wood now. So that is pretty good. But let me show you one more thing. Sorry. This update, 306, broke the nether, guys. I restarted the game. I changed my difficulty to peaceful and then back to normal, trying to figure out what is going on. Nothing spawns anymore. Nothing. This at 304 and 305 is when we built this. This was full with pigmen all that time. That is why I actually built this over here. Okay? Because it was such a pain in the butt. Let me just show you how you get back here. I added this door. This was my AFK room. And then I can come over here. And I was able to stand here, hit a zombie pigman, and then they all came running and just fell to their death, right? They fell out into the void. That is why I built this, because I got tired of all these zombie pigmen, right? But now they don't spawn either. There is nothing spawning here. I can't explain. You also see that I made the platform bigger than it was before. I spoke to some of my friends that play Skyfactory. They said you don't need grass. The chickens just spawn on anything. So I trust their word, but right now I don't get anything to spawn. So still no nether quartz chicken, and that's kind of, you know, putting a real dampener into my chicken euphoria, my chicken mania, whatever you want to call it. But now we get started with what I want to do here first today, and that is I really want to up the mob farm, guys. And that I have prepared something here between episodes. I spent many hours building this. I made a drop farm. Okay, and we're gonna go through it real quick. Now, some of you guys might think, why did you make a drop farm out of it, right? So they fall to their death. What if you want XP? So I could use, for example, here, I looked into this mod a little bit. It's called Mob Grinding Utilities. I'll explain in a second. For example, you know, the iron spikes drop mob XP. And then this is like the super thingy here. It's the mob's masher, which take 3 of these spikes and so on. And in this one here, we can put upgrades, apparently. Okay, you can add like fire aspect or looting to it and so on. So that is definitely something I would like to do in the future. But of course, then I don't want them to fall to their death. Well, guys, that's no problem, because all I gotta do is then move the kill chamber up here. Okay, a little bit higher. But I wanted it to be up high. This is at least 24 blocks, even if I stand down here. It's the spawning platforms here. There's 2. This spruce that you see over here and this spruce. Those are the actual spawning platforms, which I'm going to show you in a second what they look like. So I can be anywhere down here and I will never stop the spawning, because that was the main problem I had when this was over here. I spent so much time in a chicken farm that nothing ever spawned over here, right? And over here I left everything the way it was. I emptied everything that we had here, sorted it, brought it over there and so on. So we have a fresh start today. Let me show you the mob farm. So here they fall down. Splat, dead. Some of them will most likely survive. I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know. But for example, Endermen, if they fall down, they will not die. And then I think, you know, if you have certain armored mobs, I don't think they will die either. So, but for that I have also something planned. But let me show you what it looks like up top and where I needed all this redstone. I think it cost me over 4 stacks of redstone to build this, guys. It was bananas, okay? And that is because of all these redstone lamps and the redstone. Reason being, why is there so many redstone lamps, you might ask? Is because right now there is a 4 gap. Let me see if there is an easy way without me losing blocks. Right here. I don't want to lose the blocks because I don't have any other ones on me. Good. 1 and 2. Okay. So you guys can see here, we got the 2 spawning platforms, one over here and one over there, with a bunch of these vector plates, which we made in episode 2, I think. And they fall down into this channel and then get pushed in the middle. But don't forget, these are also spawnable, okay? These are just regular blocks because there's no water. So pretty much the entire inside of this, besides the 3x3 in the middle, is spawnable. Okay. Reason why I made it so high 4 is because you guys told me, you know, later on, I want to have cursed earth, which is absolutely true. Then I can add a layer of dirt and curse that. But then, of course, we cannot use the vector plates. So this is what this looks like right now. And this redstone right here just runs down underneath. And you guys see there is some redstone lamps on the side of this channel as well. So everything in there is lit up. But because I'm 4 blocks empty away, that's why I needed so many redstone lamps up here to make sure everything actually gets lit up, right? And then, of course, another probably close to a stack of redstone to just run the wiring and stuff. It was crazy. The glowstone was no problem for some reason. But the redstone took me forever to get that together. So, now, the thing is... Let's see here. Yes, I think I'm ready. I want to turn this... Well, I can't turn it on yet. I first have to finish the bottom. So, what are we going to do about the mobs that get killed on the bottom? I could use these iron spikes, right? Recipe. But they give me mob XP. And I don't want any XP yet. I don't have any use for XP so far. So I just want the items. And for that, we're simply going to make punji sticks. And I got those prepared over here. It makes you 3. And all I need is 9 punji sticks. And we're going to put those in here. And I don't want to turn it on just yet because I still have to figure out the storage now. So that's it. And then we can close this off. And all done. So anything that falls down here that doesn't die from the impact is going to get chewed up by the sugarcane. So I think now we're going to have to run up by 14. You know, I think for the time being, I'm actually not going to run these underground. I'm going to just have... Let's put it in the back here. That's fine. Let's put this input right there, and we put this on and turn it... That's enough. 5. 5, 5, 5. That's all we need. Okay, and now we need to come back over here again, of course. So let's set this up real quick again that I already had. So this one needs to be in and out. In on green, sure, and extract on green. It doesn't matter. Yes. Because there is, and let's turn this to auto. Because there is no room, everything is locked here, so these regular loot bags can only go in here, and that's the only thing that can go in here. And this one we're gonna set again to just insert. And let's go ahead, I gotta remove that, otherwise it might hook up. And let's bring this over here. For the time being. Later on, when we move this or whatever, how much power do we have left? Nothing. Wow. I can always change this, but I really want to get this farm started, and then I'm actually gonna go AFK because I want to see how efficient it is now. I really want to start stacking up items, and in here is gonna be all the leftover gobbledygook. So let me go upstairs and turn this on. Wait, I hope I'm not forgetting anything. And I'm gonna get another stack of coal here now that we have endless coal from 2 chickens. I'm getting so much coal, it is crazy. I'm gonna get a stack and put it into that coal generator so our crafter can keep. So nothing should spawn because I am too close right now, but as soon as I get to the bottom, we should start seeing mobs come down. I really hope that this is gonna be more efficient than the last one I had. Come on, don't let me down now. Damn. Sweet. Yay! Working. Like I said, I don't care about the XP yet. That was it. Yes! Sweet. I did see this guy teleport for a split second. I didn't even have to make that thing that stops them from teleporting away. Oh wow, this is really coming. Alright, I asked my buddy Glitch. I could not remember what the thing was called. The Ender Tether. That's what I need to put some more here so these Endermen can't spawn anymore. And I found out that in order to do that, we need a Wither Dust, which you get from Wither Skeleton Skulls, which, well, I don't have any, right? And these we can get, though, from legendary loot bags. Now that would be really awesome. So I figured what we're gonna do now is, first of all, I fed all these bags here, they're all 0 now, into the crafter, and it turned them all, and now we have 12 epic loot bags. So the first thing I want to do is unlock this, uncheck these, so I can lock it again, so they're just empty. Okay, so they're not allowed to go in here. They will always... I make sure that they go in here because I could set the priority higher, but it's just better if they also come in here. And we're gonna take... Let's just take 4 at a time and turn them into the legendary and open them together real quick because I'd like to see if I get lucky with you guys. So we get a diamond helmet, magic, and 2 mana pearls. Okay, not what I wanted yet. And I don't want to set them up yet to just make us legendaries. I do want to open a bunch of these because there's some really good stuff in those. Storage upgrade 5. I have no idea what I'm going to keep that for, but I'm going to keep it for now. And we got 4 more. Let's open these. Last one. I got Draconium Dust. A Supremium Apple. That is pretty nice. Or if we fight a Wither or something for the first time. Okay, so... Oh, why could I not put that here? Okay, let me put it away. I'm also gonna have to start opening these. We don't have many yet, but I'm gonna have to open something. So, well, unfortunately, we didn't have any luck yet with that. There's already 1 more. So I think, guys, I don't want to open too much of these bags on camera, okay? I'm just gonna keep at it. And then hopefully, eventually, I'm gonna get one Wither Skull or not. So, my buddy Glitch told me that he got his tether out of an epic loot bag. And I didn't even check that. Check it out, yeah. Epic loot bag gives you the ender tether. So, and I need it. I just got killed by an enderman. Teleported out. I looked at him and, you know, just owned me. So, I figured we're gonna open these now. Many as I can fit. And how did that work again? Yeah, just shift, right click. And we're gonna do them all because I wanted to work on the epic loot bags first anyway. And this farm is really efficient. I upgraded a bunch of the drawers already with the void upgrades. I still have 4 left over. All this stuff is already getting voided. And over here I didn't void anything yet because I don't think these are gonna fill up any fast. Ooh, redstone. 5 already. That is awesome. And 4 notch apples. Wow. Alright, we got 4 more of these. And then, let's see if we get lucky. No. Oh! Ha ha ha! Got the ender tether. That is awesome. Sweet. And apparently I don't need to worry about food anymore either. We got 9 of the parcels. Double layer capacitors. Ender lilies I don't care about. Dimlet templates. Interesting. We got item translocator and a liquid. One of them doesn't do much. We need 2 of each. Look at that. Ooh, I got some boots. On some boots. Okay, so where am I gonna put this? That is my question. Let's see, I do have a full block on me? No. And I'm gonna need another glass so I can fix that again. So let's take, not the quite clear, I used bubbled glass for that. Well, let me just take all of them just in case. And wait, I have prismarine. Where did I get that from? I'll show you guys in a minute why this is cool that I have that. Yeah, it don't really matter. Let's just use 2 of these right there. And I figured, because this thing teleports them back. Oh, let's try it first. Can I place this on the side of a block? Yes, I can. Okay. Back. So again, what this does is that the Endermen, when they try to teleport within the area, it can only teleport back to that block. So if I break that, put that here, and then put the tether from the other side against this block. Oh, I'm locked in over here. Then they should never be able to get out of here again, and this nightmare can end. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able. Here. There we go. Alright, so now, if I got this right, this should work. And I just need to make 1 more of the bubbled glass again. Where is it? What? Where is it? Right here. Okay, how can I test this? I don't want to die again. Maybe if I stand on this side of the fence and look at it. Okay, let's just try. Hey. Or I kill you. Okay. I don't... Maybe if it rains or something, then they will teleport again. But I'm just gonna trust it that this works, and I'm very happy that we got this. The next thing I want to do here, guys, is it's like I'm all over today in this episode. I know, but it's just sometimes how it works out. Is I would like to make a bag. I'm tired of not having a bag. And I found these right here, the iron backpacks. And yes, golden and diamond. I didn't even know that we can upgrade these as well. Wow. And, so you just go up the line, up the chain. Right there. Okay, so we're just gonna make an iron backpack first. We're gonna need to make this basic one here. And then we upgrade this. And I guess there is 2 different ones. There is one with a storage emphasis. And that has 8 upgrade points and 3 configurable upgrades. So I can upgrade this bag 3 times with stuff. Let's see here. Let me get rid of all that. So that is at iron. Okay, so here's the... Let's see what we have here. Additional upgrade points upgrade. Okay. button upgrade. Adds buttons to quickly move items from there. Damage, I don't care. Depth. Allows any nested backpacks to have fully functionality. Eternity. Allows you to keep the backpack when you die. Don't care about that because we got graves. Nesting. Place any backpack inside of another. Advanced nesting. Quick deposit. Dice. Suppression, we don't need. Basic filter, don't care. Now, I don't think we're gonna have anything. Maybe I would have taken something like an automatic feeding thing. Upgrade. That one I would have taken, but we don't have it. So where is this regular? We're just gonna go with the storage emphasis, which is a chest on top, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Chest. And I think that just makes the bag a little bit bigger. I'm thinking. Let's see here. It's a pretty good size here. And of course, it does not have... Oh, it does have auto sorting in here. Okay, so that's cool. And I just wanted to have a backpack. So I have an empty inventory here. So that is cool. Now we got a backpack. The question is, can I put you on here? No, I cannot. Okay, is there a shortcut key? Iron backpacks. Oh, equip, unequip backpack, open backpack. So B. Let's make this. Aha. Goes into some invisible spot. And now when I press speed, it opens it. Does it show me on the back? It does. Very cool. All right. Very happy we got this figured out, and I did not take up a bag space. So now the next thing is, guys, I need nether quartz. I do want to get nether quartz, and then I was also looking at, let's get this back up, at mist and growth. On how to grow stuff faster, right? There is from the growth accelerator for mystical agriculture. I think it only does the block above it. Shows it grows resource crops above it. But I think it's a 1x1, okay? And it costs Infernium blocks and a diamond per, which isn't, it really isn't, okay? I might actually make 1 or 2 of these for this time beginning. Actually, how many do we need altogether for this monster here? This is eventually what I want. It's a 9x9. It also acts as a water source, so you can place it in the middle, and then on top of that, we can put a farming station later on when we want to automate it, right? And this costs 2 of these, so I'm gonna make at least 2. But I also need this growth crystal, which requires sea lanterns. And the only way you get this prismarine shard here, I found out, it seems that we can use nether quartz and an atomic reconstructor. And then we can also take these prismarine shards and put them in the crusher to get the prismarine crystals. And then we can make a sea lantern. But again, I need nether quartz. Nether quartz, nether. Everything leads back to nether quartz. For refined storage, we need nether quartz and so on. And I have 8 from loot bags altogether. So it is time that we're going to set up our first crop now. And that's going to be the nether quartz crop. And for that, I'm just going to... I have no idea how much of this stuff I need. So let's just go with this much. Because we're gonna need to upgrade some of that and so on. And let's see here. Cast. In iron. Silver. I was kind of hoping that I can just find it. It should, that probably, no. It should be a brighter one, no? Okay, never mind. So that would be nether quartz seed. There we go. So, all right, we need 4 to make 1, and I'm guessing again, guys. I don't know if you, when you harvest these, if you're gonna get a chance of getting an extra seed, and I'm just gonna say no. Okay, so I wanna make 2 of these because I have 8 nether quartz for now, and I need this intermediate seed, and I need the tier crafting seed. So, let's find out how to make this first. So, wait a second. I'm gonna need 8, 2 of these seeds. So 2 of these, 2 of the base crafting. And that just requires seed and 4 of those around it. Okay, so that's easy. We're just gonna do this one time together. And I don't think I'm going to show any other seeds that I'll do in the future on camera. Because, well, if it's just crafting like this, pretty easy. Okay. Oh, yes. And in order to combine these right here, so I need to make 2 of these right here. So that's easy. Let's go ahead and do that. That upgrades it to the tier 1 crafting. But now in order to make the tier 2, oops, back. In order to make this one here, we need to upgrade this inferium, the prudentium seed, and we need this infusion crystal here. I'm gonna need 1 diamond. Guys, I want refined storage so bad. I am running out of room. I didn't even show you yet. I made an auto packager. Very simple to make. 3 pistons, a little bit of iron. And what that does is it takes what, and I have it set to only 2x2. When you shift right click with an empty hand, now it's 3x3 only. Hollow, 1x1, 2x2. At 2x2, then 3x3 is default. So you shift right click it once. And I say 2x2 only. And what that does is take all of this nickel here. It's gone. You guys see that? And it just does it automatically in a 2x2 and then puts the output over here. It also does the glowstone because this chest was getting so full, right? And I'm processing a lot more stuff again. I am smelting up black quartz over here. I am running out of room and I don't want to add any more wooden chests. So that is why I said I really want to get refined storage going. But for that, we need tons of nether quartz. So that's why this is so important. So let's go ahead and make 1 of these. And I am pretty sure that I'm going to need a lot of these eventually. So we're just going to make a whole stack. Bam. Done. What? Why did it take 64 from here, but only 6 there? Hey, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to need upgrade these 2 seeds now. Right? Like this. Perfect. And now we're going to need to... gonna need just 8 of these. Let's just make 8. That's all we're gonna need. And upgrade these to the... Oh no, I'm gonna need more. My bad. But we'll get this in a second. So now we have the tier seeds here. And now I just need 8 more of these. I have... How much do I have for this? Gonna be 5 more? 5 more, okay. So I need 3 more of these. So let's just make another 64. And this time I'm going to pay attention. Alright, so I must have just had 60 over here, possibly. And there we go. Right? And let's go ahead and make this. Wait, we got 2 of these. That wasn't bad at all. I mean, I'm getting so much of this stuff right now. And I think tier 3 of these seeds is the highest, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let's see here quick. Add mist. Oh no, there's a tier craft 4 and 5. But I think that these are only used for the actual this stuff here. You can make the higher ones. Oh no, gold takes tier 4, for example. Lapis. So what takes tier 5? Diamond, emerald, wither skeleton. Okay, so we are gonna have to go higher. But come over here and see. Yes, we can plant it on this fertilized dirt. I did get a... Where did I put it? I think here. Yeah, I did get a worm from Actual Editions. You just whole grass. I used the mattock and did 3 rows and got 1 worm. But I was not able to put that on here. On the fertilized dirt. It did not work. So that is why we still have that water source block there. And why don't we get... We have a few bones. See if we can bone meal this. One stack. Let's see if this works, because if we get nether quartz now, that would be amazing. No, it looks like I cannot do this. Alright, but what we could do, I'm gonna need 2 of these anyway. Why don't we craft 2? So I'm gonna need 2 diamonds and 8 stone. And we'll put those underneath. I'm gonna have to then running low on diamonds again. Okay, and we're gonna need... Yes, okay. How many do I need? Okay, I need to have 8 of these. So let's make these 2. And I hope that this is gonna work. Now, as I was saying, is that between episodes, I'm gonna need to extend my lower platform. Boy, I really hope... let's just do it like this. I don't want to break the plant again. Because there's nothing underneath here, so if I ever need to break any of the stuff, I don't want to lose it. So let's put these 2 there. Close this up. Wait, hold on. Do you use that like soil? Because I ain't seeing nothing happening here. No, don't tell me I need 2. Okay, we're gonna try it. Let me break this. Alright, I got the seed back. Plant this on here. No. Can I hold this? No. Okay, so apparently it is in the right spot. And I just need to be patient, but I don't see nothing happening here. Grows resource crops above it. Okay. Does it maybe not work with this fertilized dirt here? It doesn't look like it's doing anything, the fertilized dirt. Let me get 2 regular dirt. Let's try that out. Scared me. Okay, you know what? Ultimate test. Do 1 and 1. And I'm gonna just let this go and see which one grows faster. I was kind of hoping that something is gonna happen with those growth accelerators and fertilized dirt, but it's still at 0%. I'm gonna go and, I guess, wait here. I cannot say for sure that the fertilized dirt is faster than the regular dirt. I have a feeling though it is, and if it is, it's not by much. So, but I did change it back to the fertilized dirt just to have the, you know, the same look and everything. And I have collected 45 of these so far, which is really cool. I also planted one of these here that we got from the epic loot bags because I needed some slime balls, and you can use these. What are they called? Just slime ball. Okay. For any of the slime ball needing parts, for example, I need to make 2 sticky pistons. Because I would like to do one more thing for sure here today, and that is just get started with refined storage. By the way, let me just open this box here for a second. You guys see I've been opening bags. This is new here, counter jar. We got another ender tether. And I'm kind of happy of getting these for free, so I'm not mad about that. And it is possible that one of these nights, I'm just gonna stay AFK in this, because you know this is in single player. Even though I have chunk loading, when I exit the game, it's gone. Another thing is, I am running out of room, or I did, guys. It's enough. I just emptied this box. I'm getting so much iron and gold, for example. And check it out. This is really nice. I'm getting quite a lot of sand. Right now, there's no sand chicken. I'm waiting for these 2 to hatch. And then when they breed, then I'm going to have 10, 10, 10s. I just got the red ones to 10, 10, 10, and also the flint. And then I can finally take the rand and the sand and make a redstone chicken. Just so we have it. And I only have 2 blaze rods, I think. Did that change? I need 4 blaze rods to make a blaze seed. Let's check here real quick. Is that called... Let's see if it's called a blaze seed. Yeah, it is. I would like to make one of these, which takes a... Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about this. This is gonna be quite involved, actually. Because for everything like slime and blaze and... What's the other thing? Guardian. I would like to make a guardian plant. You need these chunks here, which are built around a mob chunk. Okay, so you guys see, I know I need a lot more blaze rods. I need 4 for one of these chunks, so I need 16 blaze rods. And these chunks here are made with a regular mob chunk, you know, just keep upgrading it, which is a zombie chunk. What is this? What? Is there another recipe here? What? Smelting? Crafted? How do I make a mob? Maybe I have to make the... I just want to check real quick. Zombie? Maybe I can make the zombie seed. Oh, I need those as well. So how do you get the actual chunk? I don't get that. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm sorry. But another day, not today. But this farm is really working out great. I have another loot bag. Very cool. Let's open this one. Another double layer capacitor. Slime crystals. Is that the first cobalt? No, I already had 2. But I'm quite happy about getting these double layer capacitors. Those are really nice to get for free. That's probably my favorite. We're getting a bunch of parcels, which I can put in here, because I also got apparently 7 from, I think Enderman dropped them. And what else is good in here? And there's a bunch of cool things. Not too much. These I'm gonna try smelting down. The same with the horse armor and so on. Let's just do that right now so we can do it. I'm guessing that usage on these, yeah, you can't do anything. Alright, let's smelt these down and let's continue with the rest of what I want to do today. Here, right? I can smelt you. Yep, looks like this is all smelting down. So, I made a bunch of compacting drawers, 16 to be exact. Because I gotta start putting stuff away, guys. Look in here, we have 4,243 iron ingots, 1739 gold, and so on. It's starting to get... I even have quite a bit of redstone again now. 225, that's nice. Of course, this and... blend this. Oh, there we go. 1160 of that. And also the blaze. I didn't know that you can make the blaze powder into blaze lamps, so this is also... I have a couple more. I noticed that there's no tin in the pack, which it's kind of weird that when you have copper... I didn't make this copper or the aluminum or this silver. I think I got these from loot bags. I have not made any of that. So I'm back here. I can show you right there. Come on, break it. There's a oak trim right. It says oak, but it's actually a spruce trim. Right there, so it goes around the corner. And then probably over here, I'm gonna have the controller. And then between episodes, I'm gonna make a bunch of drawers and fill this in and kind of figure out, you know, what I want to put where and so on, because we have so much stuff, right? I mean, the smooth stone, sand, dust. Because I would really like to switch to refined storage here. And I want to do that next episode, but there's a lot of off-camera work I want to do. With making, like, I have to get more diamonds and so on, because I gotta make a bunch of these processors, okay? And these processors, well, these right here, you just smelt gold to get that. Don't even remember doing it that way, but to make these improved processors. And we need a solderer, okay? So I'm gonna need one of those, the redstone, and the printed silicon, which is you smelt silicon. And that one we can get either by smelting nether quartz, or right here, it should be in the sag mill, is compressed sand, clay. This is kind of like my favorite way of doing it, because you get silicon and you also get clay back. So with a stack of clay, you can usually, you know, once you send it through, you have at least 40-something blocks afterwards left over when you make it again, and so on. So I got to do a lot of that. I do have some here. Let's get that. I have these and I have these. These are all from loot bags, so we can use those. And I guess let's start here. Let's just get 5 of these for now. I want to demonstrate it once what I'm gonna do between episodes. And there's Blast of the Chicken. Well, for now, I don't think I'm gonna get many more eggs here soon. So let's get going with this. I want to make this solderer, so I'm gonna have to first combine this nether quartz here. I think it's like this, right? Yes. Awesome. I mean, this is a lot of nether. I can't I'm really happy about that, right? I'm gonna need to make one more of these. I only have 5. I need at least 6. And then we can, I think it's just like that, make the solderer right there. And we're gonna eventually have a couple of these. Yes, I have room right there. Perfect. We're gonna put this. Yes, I remember. I'm sorry. My heart just stopped. I thought that maybe I need a controller or something, but I disconnected this back here. No, don't do that. Why are you not connecting? Wait, does the solderer not need power? Did I forget that this does not need power? Maybe I did. Okay, so what else do I need? Yes, I need some redstone. And let's pick up this gold over here. And I just want to show you the process here. And like I said, I'm going to prepare a bunch of stuff between episodes. So next episode, we can set up our refined storage system. So I think the redstone is in the middle. This is upstairs. And let's use the... oh, I've got to hook that up as well. I forgot. Why don't I just use this right? Hook it. Hook it for me. And you know what? We have a bunch of double layer capacitors. Why don't we get one into each one of these machines? I barely use them, so it's not really that much of a draw. And the other machines over here are, they barely need any power anyway. These two need 20 RF a tick, which I think is ridiculous cheap. These guy 20. It's on. Sorry about that noise, guys. So there's one and there's one. So this is done. Perfect. Let's come into here and that there. This does need power. It might just... okay, hold on a second. What does it take to make a controller? We should be able to make one of those real quick. If I can find it. No, controller. It makes a machine casing. It takes these. Machine casing is just more refined storage. Let's just do that real quick. Let me get this back. I somehow feel like that it's possible that we need these cables right here. You know, the actual refined storage power. In order to do that, let's just make a bunch of these. We're gonna need many of them anyway. There we go. We have plenty of nether quartz now. Controller right here. Let's just make one of these. And have, yep, a couple more diamonds. And that is everything. Yes. Okay, so we have a controller. So let's put this here for now. I can't wait to clean up our area here, so... alright, so now this has power. So now let's see again. So you. Okay, so it does need the refined storage power. So we just need that controller right there. But now you guys see how I'm gonna make these. And I'm gonna get everything ready. Probably gonna craft it up, guys, because you know it's quite easy. Like for example, to make one of these disk drives. Let's make this together. Real quick, just in case you have never played with refined storage. A disk drive. I need 2 of these. Wait, what? What did I just click on? Oh, I clicked on a disk manipulator. No, I didn't. What did I click on? Huh. I wish I could just rewind real quick in real life and check what I clicked on, but I don't remember seeing this. What did I need this chest for just now? Am I going crazy? Wasn't that? Huh. It was a solderer recipe. Show all recipes. Let's see real quick. I want to find this. Disk drive. Disk drive. Ah. I get it. How did I see this first? That is weird. Sorry about that. Okay, so I need a chest. I need 1. See, I save a diamond right there. So let me cook one of these up real quick. And the rest was another machine casing. Okay. But we need to make this processor thingamajig here, right? Advanced processor. Yes. Okay, so I need to cook up another silicon real quick. We'll put that in here. And wow, my short-term memory, yes. We need to make one of these. Wrong ones, these. Oop. We got that. A lot of these things you need to make in the solderer, okay? All these upgrades down here, right there, the upgrade itself you make like that, but then when you make a speed upgrade, for example, out of it, you put it with sugar and redstone, again in the solderer. I think all of these storage blocks you need to make with those, yeah. How about the disk drives? Storage parts are made like that. That's actually very cheap to make. Even though I'm probably not going to make one case, I want to make only 4 case, which just means you need to make 3 of these and combine them. It's all easy peasy. And I did take it with me. Okay. So these should all be done. We already have 5 of these. These are the most used right here, guys. You use them to make all the grids, to make them for, I think import buses, export buses, yeah, external storage, for all the different upgrades. Hey, what's going on? My Discord, I apologize. I muted it now. I forgot. There's the exporter and so on. So we need a lot of these. And now this was, that, I think was, no, okay. Chest, chest, no. Chest, oh, I still need to make that one. And that is it, guys. So I'm super happy about the mob farm. I'm glad this is running now. And honestly, I'm not even sure if we ever need the cursed earth with the amount of stuff that we're getting right now, right? It's pretty powerful, the amount of stuff we're getting. And I was thinking that I could always, you know, if I ever need the rare loot bags, my voice just went up, then I can always just take an epic loot bag and just put it in my inventory and get 4 rares back and so on, right? Also, guys, if you have any idea, I did check the forums, but I could not find anyone having the problem with the nether. I know Glitch checked on his Skyfactory server, and he's having the same problem. There's nothing in the nether, besides things that were there already, like some of the chickens they had, but nothing new spawned. So there we go. And we got our first part here, disk drive. I'm probably going to start with 1, you know, and get 8 4Ks in there, and we got to make the crafting grid and so on. And then, of course, a few other things, but I'm going to show you that next time. I was all over the place today, guys, but I hope you understand that it's sometimes it has to be that way because, you know, you're short on nether quartz. I wanted to get this sorted out, and I'm running out of room, so it's really important that we get our storage under control next time. And I think then, you know, we'll take it forever it takes us. And until then, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.